Hello there. Welcome to the basement. Hope you had a good week. We got a little bit of stuff to talk about. Just a wee bit. But then after we're done with the quote-unquote serious stuff, got a little fun stuff too. So go on ahead, sit back in your favorite formation of seat. Grab yourself a little something to sip on. Maybe light up a little something to smoke on. And just go on ahead and get comfy and settled in. Because this is the Saturday Night Chill. Hello. Welcome to the basement and welcome to the Saturday Night Chill. I'm not even going to lie. The music ending right about almost when I stopped talking was pure freaking luck. I had no idea. I mean, it'd been nice if I knew because that actually worked out pretty well, but no cap. I didn't have it. I didn't know. It was pure luck. Which when I think about it is kind of how most of the good things happen to me. Anyway, speaking of good things, did everybody have a good week? Or at least survive the week? Oh, jeez. Thought my music cut out on me just all random. I was like, crap. Brooke is in. Hey, Brooke. You watched D&D today? All right, cool. I did not. The kids ended up surprising me with a trip to Hash Bash, which I will be explaining later. But how did you find the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves cinematic feature? How'd it hit you? Like the movie, great story, and there were some funny moments. All right. Yeah, the fact that it's a good comedy seems to be a common thread from everything I've seen and heard. Went to see D&D, then went to Denny's. There are so few and far between around me now, but I love Denny's. I miss Denny's. I don't know what the prices are like now, but they used to be quite the value. Yo, my guy. What's up? How you doing, Mike? This one's super close to my place. Burger and fries I got was 16. Yo, shit. That's like way higher. Of course, I don't think I ever got anything but breakfast from there, honestly. I loved me some slams. Some breakfast slams were my jam. Cool. So am I, basically. I went to an event today. I'm pretty sure it's just a University of Michigan thing. And it's been in existence since the 70s. Brooks out west. Somewhere in the Pacific time zone. But anyway, there's this little event that is held annually on the University of Michigan campus. It is called Hash Bash. And even though I've lived here practically all my fucking life, this is the first time I've ever gone. So, if I'm a little tonight, that's why. Extra blinkers. Lots of extra blinkers. It'll be alright though. Yeah, both academically and athletically. They are quite prestigious. Their medical program is one of the highest rated, I believe, in the world. But no cap though. Like, I'm a big U of M fan when it comes to athletics, but I'm also a credit where credit is due kind of guy. So even though I absolutely loathe Michigan State when it comes to competitive athletics and whatnot, if you want to go into anything agrarian or like veterinary or anything along those lines, that is the school to go to. Their agriculture and veterinary programs are top notch. So yes, try Michigan universities and colleges. So yeah, so I went to my first Hash Bash today. It was pretty, it was pretty dope. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, yeah, they're definitely on the harder to get in list. I mean, they're not Ivy League hard to get into, but I mean, no one there is any kind of intellectual joke either. Yeah, it's a tough school. You got to work hard at that motherfucker. I know people. So, this evening, going to go over some more Jonathon Majors stuff. Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, there's nothing really new. I'm just going to do as I do on the show because that's what it is. I'm going to do a summary of the situation as we know it to this point. Probably going to talk some Mandalorian numbers. We only have the numbers for the premiere, but they're not encouraging. Thank you, Justin, for reminding me about that. I appreciate that. It's a good looking out. Then I thought after I drag us down with the news of our IPs being screwed, figured we'd find some kind of funny videos to watch, lighten the mood a little bit. I got a couple ideas of some fun stuff we could watch. Because, damn it, we need comedy in our lives, man. We need smiles, we need laughter. Generate some natural dopamine and serotonin through the joys of comedy. Oh yeah, this one's fat. I'm just going to enjoy this one for a minute. Hope y'all don't mind. Ooh, I knew that's coming to hit right there, too. Okay. That's enough of that fun. All right. Let's start with the Mando numbers. Looky at this article. Again, from the Direct, they just put out articles that I like, so I'm going to be using them a lot, it would appear, if you've been paying attention to where I get my stuff. Anywho, The Mandalorian Season 3 suffers weak premiere viewership. That is the headline. The Mandalorian Season 3 premiere suffered a surprisingly weak performance on Disney Plus compared to other Star Wars series. Having kickstarted Disney Plus's blockbuster efforts as the first streaming series from the Marvel or Star Wars universes, The Mandalorian has turned into a cultural phenomenon over recent years, with Season 2 setting records for the service at the time. I don't know if it's The Mandalorian so much as Grogu that's the cultural phenomenon, but, at least with the audience at large, with more knowledgeable and in-depth Star Wars fans, it's more about Din than Grogu, but, marketing is marketing. With over 2 years past since Season 2's finale, excitement for the show remains as high as ever after its trailer broke Star Wars records. According to The Wrap, which shared data collected by Samba TV, The Mandalorian Season 3 premiere had a relatively weak performance in comparison to some of the other Star Wars Disney Plus series. Although its viewership exceeded the recent Andor by close to 50%. Alright, I'm just going to pause there and poop on Andor just a little bit. Beating Andor is about as difficult as being the short guy at basketball tryouts. That's probably the most polite one I can come up with. In other words, not fucking difficult to do. It still trailed behind Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Book of Fett premieres by 28% and 2%, respectively. So almost did as well as Book of Boba Fett, but not quite. And 28% behind Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, I can understand that. I mean, The Mandalorian, while super popular, at least through Season 2, the name, Obi-Wan Kenobi, that you're talking legacy character there. That one, everyone is going to be like, yeah, bring it. Because, it was the premiere. We didn't know how bad Joby Harold fucked it up. But, yeah. So that one's not hard to explain either. Oh yes, while also falling short of Marvel Studios' Loki premiere by 35%. Again, facts is facts. Marvel's bigger than Star Wars right now, so that one's not too much of a surprise either. It's shared by Samba TV. The first episode of Ewan McGregor's Jedi spinoff was viewed by 2.14 million U.S. households in the first 4 days. Meanwhile, the debuts of The Mandalorian Season 2 and The Book of Boba Fett were watched by 2.08 million and 1.5 million households, respectively. This data would seem to indicate Season 3, Episode 1 was viewed by just under 1.5 million households in the U.S. The disappointment comes after the original trailer for Season 3 overtook Obi-Wan Kenobi to become, quote-unquote, easily the highest-viewed trailer for a Disney Plus series in the galaxy far, far away. Samba TV collected viewership data from a panel of over 3 million households across 25 million TVs. Now let's keep that in mind. Mandalorian season 3. Yeah, well, that's your theory. I have mine, so I'm done with you. So, all right, now I get to get caught up on this. Hope season 4 for Mando releases most of the year after season 3. More than 2-year hiatus did not do Mando any favors. Yeah, that's part of it, I feel. Excuse me. The long hiatus didn't help. The piles of meh to that they put out for the 2 years while The Mandalorian was off the air also did not help. The lack of marketing didn't help much either. I mean, there were some people that, like I saw on Twitter and whatnot, that were like, it premiered? I didn't even know it was out yet. So that in and of itself tells you how bad Lucasfilm fucked up the PR and the marketing for it. It's The Mandalorian. It'll sell itself. Lazy asses. So yeah, it's a few things. Now, that's just for the premiere. We're going into season. We're going into episode. Is it 6 this week? Yeah, it's going to be 6, 7, 8. We got 3 weeks left. Yeah, I believe it is episode 6 this week. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. But I'm pretty sure this week is coming up is episode 6. And if that's the case, they better kick everything up another 5. Like in a hurry. They got threads to bring together. I mean, we know Moff Gideon's out now. Oh, by the way, spoilery. I'm talking about this damn episode. So, warning. Danger. All right, so if you're watching the replay, hopefully you're fast forwarding by now. Anyway, so yeah, we know Moff Gideon's out, but we have yet to actually clap eyes on our antagonist from last season and the end of season 1. Wow, I'm totally brain farting on the actor's name. That's really annoying. Anyway, so hopefully we see Gideon next episode. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. I have a feeling we're going to end up back on Mandalore itself next episode as well. Pretty much because the Armorer said so. And she runs the shit. Doesn't matter if she thinks Bo-Katan can unite everybody because she walks in both worlds. I'm pretty sure she still thinks it's going to just like she has been for a while. The game still too, in a way. And may have Jesus. I'm sorry, this is my first time. The Armorer may have done Bo-Katan the exact favor that Bo-Katan wanted her to do. Which is basically go out and collect the faithful. On her terms. So the question is, when she does go out on her recruitment trip, will she be recruiting them to the children of the Watches, the Way of the Mandalore, or just, it's time to go retake the planet, let's go kick some fucking ass. So, I mean, we'll see. And if the earlier leaks are true, we're going to be getting at least two more big tribes. Well, I don't know about big, but we're going to be getting 2 more tribes of Mandalorians. One of them supposedly being led by Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd. I can't remember who the other one is, but that one's also supposed to be an actor of repute, and I also believe an African American actor as well. So that'll be fun, and hopefully we meet those 2 this next episode as well. Because, well, hell, they've only got 3 episodes left, so they really need to get this shit going. At least in my opinion. Which is a pretty good opinion to have. Any theory? You guys got any theories about what's going to happen next week or in general over the next 3 episodes, the last 3 episodes, that is? What you thinking? Hope to see him off Gideon coming back. Yeah, right? And there are those rumors he's going to have a black Mandalorian helmet with the horns on it. Like bigger horns than what the armorers are. Great villain, great actor behind it. Yes, he is a great actor. And I still can't remember his fucking name. Well, if we're going to get more Darksaber scenes, either Bo needs to be handling it or Din needs to make a sudden recovery in his ability to handle it, because we all saw how craptastically he was handling it when they went to the cave, and like how very samurai-like Bo was handling it when she got to play with it. So I'm still trying to think of his fucking name. No one's helping me out. Giancarlo Esposito. Bam! Yes, Giancarlo Esposito is freaking magnificent, Brit. Bo versus Din duel would be cool. I mean, that's the only way she's going to get the Darksaber from him. More exploration on Darksaber lore would be cool. I mean, there's a fair amount in Legends. I haven't watched Rebels in quite some time, so I don't know if they went in on any kind of deep dive on that show. So, but yeah, I would love what would more Jesus. I would love lore in what is now canon. So at least there won't be any, well, there'll just be arguments about how valid it is because it's not Lucas Star Wars versus Disney Star Wars. But since technically Disney Star Wars is canon, whether we like it or not, which, obviously most of us don't, but it'll be nice to have a canon explanation on Darksaber lore. Definitely a special kyber crystal. The question is it a naturally occurring kyber crystal, or did whoever created the Darksaber in Legends, it was Mandalore the Great, Tar Vizsla, the first Mandalorian Jedi, if I'm recalling what I know correctly. Yeah, Tar Vizsla. Yeah, we all know the clan name Vizsla by now. Tar Vizsla / Mandalore the Great. The Death Watch Vizsla, whose first name constantly escapes me, much to my annoyance. Oh, hey, look at that mouse. There we go. And now Paz Vizsla. Yes. or at least a special. You know, they could probably cover what they needed to cover in like a comprehensive, action-filled, like, hour to hour and 15 minutes special. Like a little mini movie on them, hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. Or like how movies used to be back in the 80s when something over 90 minutes was like, wow, and if something hit 2 hours, it was like, holy shit, that's a long movie. Back in the days of Betamax and VHS in my childhood. Yes, I'm old. Well, what do y'all think about the numbers? You think you think that should have been expected? Is that surprising? Do you think they'll go up as more ratings come out? Because we're like, obviously about a month. Nielsen's always about a month behind. So that's why we're only getting the premiere numbers now after we just finished getting episode 5. So, not that surprising. Many people lost a bit of faith in Star Wars. Yeah, and Book of Boba Fett some too. Because they made the same mistake again with Book of Boba Fett. That mistake being nerfing your badass character. Obviously, the biggest nerf job they did and the most fucked up nerf job they did was on Luke Skywalker. Rian Johnson, you stupid. Anyway. Also, Star Wars fatigue, probably. But if the next 3 episodes of Mando perform really well, the numbers will go back up again. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know if it's like Star Wars. I don't know if it's fatigue of Star Wars overall. I think it's fatigue of crappy Star Wars. Like, I still love Star Wars. I will, I'll pop on one of the original 6 or Clone Wars or something, just randomly. So it's like, I'm not tired of Star Wars itself. I'm just tired of the BS Star Wars that Disney's putting out. Yeah. Yeah, no, the Legends/EU stuff is super popular in the fandom. Like, that was like one of the craziest things that Kathleen Kennedy ever said was, there's no source material. What? There's no source material. Oh, shit. Well, I guess all those books I got over in my, in my corner over there that say Star Wars on them, just, they have absolutely nothing to do with anything you could be doing right now. Bane trilogy. Just looking forward to a hopefully good Ahsoka show. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping these last 3 episodes of Mando slap. I mean, they finally pushed the story forward a little bit, at least. I forget the name of the comic, but it showed a scene of Maul going after Obi-Wan to fight. Look, and he said some quote about how there's no light, dark empire, just him and Kenobi. That during, was that set during the Clone Wars? Or was it set after the Clone? Well, it'd have to be after the Clone Wars, because it's talking about the Empire. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see Maul going after Kenobi, because, obviously he hates him a great deal. After we want to fight him, then get Luke. The comic was set after, but yeah. Well, yeah. How did Maul know about Luke, though? That's my question. He should have had about as much idea that Luke existed as Reva did, which is to say, none. She shouldn't even known Vader was Anakin. But I'll just say it's been an odd past couple days for me in here, so I'm really trying not to just go off on a crazy tangent and just start smashing on stuff verbally. As cathartic as it may be. I think in the comic maybe Maul wanted Luke for his own purposes. I think Maul saw that Obi-Wan was defending a child and decided he wanted to go after the child all the time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. I'd probably have a pretty hard time outlining the plot of something I haven't read in quite some time too, so it's all good, mine. Yeah, but I can totally see Maul wanting Luke if he knew about him, especially if he knew who Daddy was. You know. So. Yeah, at that point, Maul would be like, ooh, I have the son of Skywalker. Let me train him up all nasty, and then we'll go smash Palpatine together. Wow, you had a cool middle school library, dude. Sorry, the fat beat just gets me going, yo. That's a pretty sweet library. Of course, I went to school in the 80s, so... Really small selection as you go to the library during sometimes read comic. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Let's find something you like and get after it. I used to read a hell of a lot more back in the day. I'm very streaky about it now because I have all these other things I like to do, including, this. So I find myself reading a lot more articles and stuff now than I do my fantasy and sci-fi novels that are 98% of my book collection at this point. But yeah, when I get to reading, I read. Like, when I read, it's because I buy books, especially if they're a series of books. I have to have all the books in the series. And I don't just like grab a book out of a series randomly to read it. If I'm going to read, I'm going to read the whole series from beginning to end. I'm that guy. For Star Wars Visionary series. Yeah, honestly, I'm not the sweatiest, so. I mean, that story does sound interesting. Especially if you're not as much of a Star Wars purist as to be like, no, Maul shouldn't have known Luke existed. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some things that liberties should not be taken with. I wish Joby Harold had known that. But do we think the numbers are going to go up as the ratings come out week by week, yet still 4 weeks behind? And how many weeks do we think it's going to be before we see a jump? Dark Horse, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Dark Horse did some cool comics for quite a few IP. Not by a lot. I think the numbers will go up. The last 3 episodes are really good. They're good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they'll have time for people to increase the numbers on the rewatch for sure. Just like the cool lightsaber sequences in some of these comics. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's so much stuff there's so many ways and so many cool things you can do just by drawing something that can even be better than animation or live action, depending on how well it's done. I think the numbers are gonna. I think they're gonna stay low for a minute. I think they'll probably pick up like episode 4, and then climb a little, and then we'll see about the last 2 or 3 episodes. I feel like there could be a bit more of a jump, but I don't think at any point in time will it equal season 2 numbers. Yeah, that's facts there, bro. There's a lot of comics that are probably underrated. Just again, because people just don't have time to read them sometimes. They're trying to watch something, or trying to do something, or trying to read something else. Like they're more of a novel person or something. And I know I'm going. I think. I know I'm excited to watch the rest of the Mando series personally. I mean, I'm not like excited, but I'm like, ooh, cool. I want to know what's next. Excited. Like I said, I think they finally did more than just nudge the story. They actually gave it a reasonably decent push in this last episode. So hopefully that push generates momentum, and we start to get some serious slappers. Oh, that reminds me. I can't remember where, so I can't give credit, unfortunately, but that the runtime for this next upcoming episode is over 40 minutes. So I don't know if that longer runtime. I'm hoping it's because they're going to be spending a reasonable amount of time on Gideon. I just hope it's not all in the middle like they did with Pershing, and what the fuck happened with him. Is he dead? Is he just a vegetable? I kind of want to know, just because my brain's like that and it's a loose end that's just sitting there. But yeah, I'm hoping this longer runtime means we get more Moff Gideon, but I want them to go back and forth like they normally do in Star Wars. I don't want like some Mandalorian centered stuff and then it shifts over to Moff Gideon for like the next 15 or 20 fucking minutes, and then back to some Mandalorian stuff. I mean, that wouldn't be bad because, obviously, at least for me, Moff Gideon is a more compelling character than Pershing. But I still like the back and forth setup better than the sandwich, for lack of a better term, setup. Just really excited for how the finale of Mando Season 3 ends. I hope the finale is an hour or so. Yeah, I mean, I would be quite happy with a long finale. Like telling the most recent Mando episode, the Mandalorians did a cool Spec Ops mission. Yes. Yeah, that was a really fun sequence. I liked that one a lot. And obviously the rumors of Goran Shan being in Skeleton Crew appear to have been incorrect. As he is Goran Shan, yes. As Seaweed Face is now deep fried kelp. He gone. Gave you guys permission to lay down on the job. Crap. Sit up. You're supposed to be heroic types. Where you at, T'Challa? There you are. You know, this is nitpicky as fuck. But given the way the actual Black Panther helmet looks, I'm not super thrilled that this guy has like Spider-Man size eyes. And obviously they did it for mass production, but it is kind of annoying because they should be much smaller. But like I said, that's nitpicking. Call me Josh. Just saying. Pretty cool how Bo-Katan's ship is not just a fighter spacecraft, but also a really good transport ship, kind of like combining an F-22 in Season 2. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Something to design for both dog fighting and dropping people where you need them to go is pretty cool. For sure. I like this new chair that rolls. When I'm not live, I do spins because I'm that guy. My inner child is released quite often. So a trailer for Guardians Volume 3 in the theater. Oh, they got a trailer for that at the front of Dungeons and Dragons. Pretty hyped for it, though. It looks to be an emotional one. Well, yeah, I mean, the standard rumor is we're going to get some more Bad Batch treatment. Somebody going to die. The question is it going to be Rocket, Drax, based on that one scene in the last trailer we got, plus a couple of stills? Could it be Star-Lord? Could Quill be exiting permanently? So, personally, I don't think it's going to be Quill. I think it's going to be Drax because Bautista's just sick of this shit and never wants to come back anyway. So, logically, he's the best candidate. At least in my mind. The organ in that last song reminded me of something you'd hear in an Ice Cube song, honestly. I mean, I'm looking forward to Guardians 3. I mean, it's going to be an isolated film. I doubt it's going to tie into the multiverse thing whatsoever. But I just hope it's like not just good. I hope it's like really good. It doesn't necessarily have to be great, but I would love it if it was really good because Quantumania was poo. And the word on the Marvels is that one's not looking that great either. So I need one Marvel dub this year in theaters and on Disney Plus. Secret Invasion also needs to slap. I need that show to be super sick as well. I think it will be though, based on those set photos and shit and other stuff we've heard that's out there. So, but we shall see. Did you just do the random fucking just die, quit on me thing that you, yes, you did. All right, I need y'all to bear with me for a minute because my app just decided to take a break all on its own right then and there. Come on. You can do it. Okay, sorry about that. Guardians 3 is probably carrying the MCU for films this year. Yeah, probably. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Just a chance that by some miracle the Marvels could be good. Possibly even really good. The odds are definitely very much against this, but they could stumble their way into a slapper. It's unlikely, though. Highly unlikely based on all the stuff we're hearing that I've heard via other people who've heard it from, reliable people that only talk to certain people. Anyway, you get the idea. Loki Season 2 looks cool. Genuinely enjoyed Loki Season 1. Seeing some of the breakdown vids on it. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to Loki Season 2. But that does bring us into the other subject, or the subject that I have on top of my thumbnail. Because as we know, Loki Season 2 is supposed to involve Jonathon Majors King in multiple variants. And as we know, Mr. Major's been in some shit. Which reminds me. Bugger, come on. I knew there's something I was forgetting to do. Sorry, I know I'm just like looking like I'm staring off into space, but I'm not. Yeah, where's the one with the... Very disappointing. Oops. Really, bro. Well, this isn't the original article I found, but anyway, what I want to go over. The news about Majors is concerning, though I think there is some evidence that he might be. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about right now. Not sure to replace Majors as king if it came down to it. Well, I'll get into that next. But since you mentioned the innocent stuff, I was going to get into that. So, what happened was on Thursday, Jonathon Majors' lawyer released. Oh, there's the actual ones. Released these text messages from the woman involved in this case to Jonathon Majors. It's a screenshot of them, but they are quoted in much easier to read print right here. So, from the first set of text messages, the first one she sent, "Please let me know you're okay when you get this. They assured me that you won't be charged. They said they had to arrest you as protocol when they saw the injuries on me and they knew we had a fight. I'm so angry that they did, and I'm sorry you're in this position. We'll make sure nothing happens about this. I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. I only just got a hospital. Just call me when you're out." And then a little bit later, "I love you." Then a few hours after that, she sent this one. "They just called again to check on me, and I reiterated how this was not an attack and they do not have my blessing on any charges being placed. I read the paper they gave me about strangulation, and I said point blank this did not occur and should be removed immediately. The judge is definitely going to be told this. She ensured this to me," she being Jonathon Majors' lawyer. "I know you have the best team, and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge to know that the origin of the call was to do with me collapsing, passing out, and your worries, my partner, due to our communication prior. Out of care. She promised all will be relayed." All right, so those were the tests. Those were the text messages that were released. Now, yeah, on a surface level, and I actually made a video about this a couple days ago too, because, but whatever. Obviously, I don't mind repeating myself, so I constantly fucking do it. But I mean, on the surface, yeah, she's like, "No, he didn't strangle me, despite the bruises on my throat. It's my fault for trying to grab the phone from him. All the other stuff I just read." So, yeah, I mean, it sounds like he should be good. It's just a problem with that, though. And this could be my own personal bias. I freely admit that. The subject of men hitting women triggers the fuck out of me. I've known more than one victim of domestic abuse and also rape. So I've seen firsthand what kind of damage that can do, and I'm sure I've only ever seen surface damage, and I'm not talking about physical, just like just the surface emotional damage. I guarantee I've only even really seen that. There's no way in hell I could know what any of those women are truly feeling. But yeah, so just that subject alone, like just the thought of a dude, like, believe it or not, I've never actually been in a fist fight in my life, like, or a physical altercation off of a field. So, honestly, obviously, probably I would get my ass beat the first time I got into a fight. However, like, I also know that if, like, I saw a dude thumping on a woman, I'd be all up on him. I mean, whether I won or lost, it wouldn't matter. It's like, No, that you just don't do that shit ever. Ever. And even if she's coming at you, all the most you should, if you can't just literally walk right out and get away, just restrain her long enough to keep her off you, then walk away. Just get the fuck out. Easiest solution. Now, you know, if she's coming at you with a deadly weapon, keep yourself alive, obviously, while still doing the absolute minimum you have to do for, you know, to get out of there safely. But yeah, 99.9% of the time, just removing oneself from the situation is the way to go. And all that being said, yes, I have a little bit of a bias, but what I am seeing in there and what a lot of people I've seen online are seeing in those text messages is what we all know to be classic victim talk. You know, that it's not my fault. The hyper-aggressive defense. Oh, I'm going to make sure they know you're good. I don't know. I can't call it. Like, I'm not going to say he's guilty. I'm not going to say he's innocent. I myself need more information than just police reports and one screenshot of some text messages. I need the deets before I can call it. I will say those texts are nowhere near the help that his lawyer thought they would be. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. Because there are a lot of people out there who have either been or known victims of domestic violence. And that shit just looks all too familiar to us. So, like, I'm listen to my words. Looks like that. I'm not saying it is that. I'm making no accusations. I'm just saying that a lot of the phrasing she uses is familiar as phrases that are known to be used by victims of domestic violence. It's not a guarantee, just increases the possibility is all. So, like I said, I need more information. I can't call it without more information. So I won't. But I will say those texts are not the blessing that his lawyer thought they're going to be. At all. At least not in the court of public opinion. That is for sure. And really, when it comes down to it, the court of public opinion, at least in most cases, is where careers and shit are decided. Ask Johnny Depp and Gina Carano. They'll tell you. They got convicted and fired, or they got convicted by the court of opinion and then fired by their respective companies. You know, you can decide for yourself whether it was justified or not. I have my own opinions on things. I'm not here to share them all because I'm not trying to trigger anybody on either side. Because, like I said, this is, like I've said multiple times as well. Look at my channel name. I want it to be chill here. So, yeah, so we'll see how Marvel handles this. They've had a meeting with his agent already, or meetings, to determine the future of Mr. Majors. I'm I'm sure at least initially they're waiting to see if the charges get dropped next week, since to this point they still haven't been, even though those texts came out middle of last week. His lawyer was saying he'll be released immediately. Or the charges will be dropped immediately, I should say, because he was released Saturday, same day. But yeah, as for his future in the MCU, we'll see as the weeks go. But yeah, if this gets super ugly, I can definitely see them going, yeah, we're good on you, homie. And then, yeah, they can deal with that in a couple different ways. One, I mean, since one of the key words of this entire saga is variant, or that makes a recast a lot easier than it would be in a different situation. So they could just recast him, or they could leave him in whatever they filmed so far, and then do what they really should have done and switch to Doom. This is the perfect opportunity for them to shift over to the big bad that should have been in this saga. Victor Von Doom. Genius. Wizard. Dictator. Megalomaniac. But one of the baddest characters in all of comics, not just Marvel. They could do that. I know probably most Marvel's fans would be like, fuck yeah! If they decide to switch it up to Doom. I mean, I'd like it, personally. I've done some research on the Doom. Like, I only really remember him as, like, the dude that Spider-Man fought from when I was a kid. Like, I wasn't super into comics when I was a kid, so I basically just remember what I had in my coloring books, and a lot of it was Doom versus Spider-Man. So I did not understand for the longest time everything that went into the character of Victor Von Doom, but I have a much better understanding now, and I want him in the MCU yesterday. So, but that's, you know, switching to Doom or recasting and just playing the variant card. I mean, none of that's guaranteed because the situation even in this information age where shit happens with like extreme speed. When it comes to like the legal system, shit still takes time. So it's very ponderous, our justice system. It is slow moving. So I don't know that we'll get any super definitive answers anytime soon. I mean, we could get a little something next week. But I'm sure there's probably outside pressure being placed on New York law enforcement to get this thing rolling. So I would guess that we'll get at least a little something next week. Either news that the charges have been dropped and, you know, he's completely exonerated, or they don't really give a crap what the text messages say, and then we'll actually get a list of charges if there's not one already. Or we'll get news that a deal has already been cut with the DA, and then we'll find out you know, what his penance is for the New York legal system. But as for if they do need to replace Mr. Majors in some fashion, and they elect to go the variant route, well, I would have said Michael B. Jordan, but he's already a Marvel character. No, not Will Smith. Not Danny Glover. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. I mean, even if he is completely exonerated of this, I mean, just the fact that the arrest happened is, you know, just going to be there. Just hanging out like a stale fart. And then we'll have to see what the impact of that is over time. And if he's exonerated, he is going to be king. That's all there is to it. Because there's no way that they're going to screw with everything they have set up so far unless they absolutely have to. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the newsy. It was kind of a slow week. Yeah. I'm not actually going anywhere, but you all know I do this as well. That's facts right there, Jay. Well, at least for some people. Those that are riding with him, no matter what, will just, they'll feel vindicated and they'll be fine. It's the rest of us. And when I say the rest of us, that means those of us who have yet to firmly commit to how they feel about this situation. And of course, those who, the second the phone call was made, decided he was guilty. Or the second the article came out, I should say. It'll be weird for those two groups. Hit it. Go. Either way, I'm really with Josh on the Flashpoint now for sure. Like now, I will 1000% not support that movie. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm never going to watch it. Let's just say I know of ways where I'll be able to watch it without actually supporting it. You saw the trailer for The Flash, and when you went to see D&D, huh? Was it pretty similar to the one we've already seen? We're supposed to get some trailers this weekend too. And I'm thinking about it. Actually, yeah, I think we're supposed to get another Guardians trailer and a Secret Invasion trailer. Don't quote me on the Guardians trailer, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure about the Secret Invasion trailer. I think we're supposed to get that one tomorrow. Or at least tomorrow in my relative time zone anyway. I think it was the same trailer? Alright. I mean, it's a dope-ass trailer. I mean... It really is a shame that Ezra Miller is so unwell and ended up as out of control to the point that he ended up to the point where he was injuring people in multiple ways. So that looked like a dope ass movie, but if Warner Brothers can't see that it's up, I mean, regardless of whether the rumors are true that he's out after this, this is not a good look. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not a good look. I mean, I understand they're a business and stuff, and sometimes you got to make business decisions that have little or nothing to do with the of the optics they will create. Sometimes they'll just do what the fuck they think they need to do. And obviously Warner Brothers feels they need to put the Flash out regardless of the fact that Ezra Miller is a social pariah for quite valid reasons. Brooke wants to see Shazam 2 just to see how good or bad it is. For me, I have no interest. I didn't have interest when the first one came out. I don't have interest now. Like, I didn't really know what Shazam was, like, in any kind of real detail before, like, they started really promoting the hell out of the first movie, so I did a little research, and I didn't even find the character intriguing as was originally created. So, basically, when it comes down to it, the more I found out, none of what I found out caused me to give a crap about Shazam. I don't find the character intriguing whatsoever. I mean, I get what they're trying to do with the character, at least in the comics, but I think Shazam was more... I think this Shazam character was more of a marketing thing than like, holy crap, this is going to be an awesome comic book character thing. I mean, there's a crap ton of kids growing up who want to be superheroes, you know? And then so they create a comic book about a kid that actually turns into a superhero, but he's really still a kid. I mean, how is that type of story not going to appeal to younger readers, which of course comic book companies want younger readers. I mean, just like any business that, you know, they want to get them early and keep them on. And what better way than to create a character who is exactly what those kids want to be? A kid who's somehow also a superhero. So I get what they're doing with that. Shazam does nothing for me. And by extension, neither does Black Adam. But I mean, that's just for me. I mean, I've seen people out there online already who are, you know, saying anytime someone comes out like talking about its abysmal box office and that it's a flop and whatnot, people are like, but I like the movie. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not enough people out there like you for that movie to make money. Therefore, flop or bomb or whatever you want to call it. And I've enjoyed plenty of things that weren't successful. A lot of them TV shows, but you know, there's a show about a vampire cop called Forever Knight back in the day. I thought that show was great. It was only like a season or two at most. Airwolf didn't last that long. What was the one on the motorcycle? I loved that one too. I thought that one was dope. Yeah, so there's plenty of stuff I've enjoyed that, you know, failed overall in the grand scheme of things, and my enjoyment of that did not make their being an overall failure untrue. So, I mean, more power to you if you love Shazam 1 and or 2, but in the grand scheme, not enough people did. So, when you hear people talking about it as a flop or a bomb, that's because by the numbers, and the only numbers companies care about, which is the box office take, that movie is ass. The first one was all right. Oh, I mean, cool. I'm just saying, I personally have no interest, and by the box office numbers, a lot of other people also had no interest. I mean, same thing with Andor. Andor's the greatest. It's what Star Wars needs to be. Well, the viewership numbers say you're in the minority on that one, Patna. The viewership numbers say we don't give a fuck about Andor. That's what the viewership numbers say. Now, did they tick up as the season went along? Yes, they did. And honestly, in my mind, rightfully so, because the show did get better as the season went along. At least for me. Boo. But, you know, my ending summary remains unchanged. It was a good TV show. It was a booty cheeks Star Wars show. There is a difference. So, just kind of how that shit goes. All right. We've gone over the all the craptastic stuff and talked about how it could be super shitty and how many ways it could be super shitty and what's shitty. I would say at least Shazam seems consistent to their stuff, where Andor was completely like, yes. From what I've heard, it like Zachary Levi was so consistent to the stuff that the kid actor was playing his character more maturely than Zachary was playing Shazam, which is kind of fucked up. But yeah, I mean, Andor had no Star Wars vibe at all. For me. But, anyway, enough talking about how RIPs are fucking up still. It's time for some funnies. And when I say funnies, I mean this stuff. Gaming presidents on AI. I know Josh has played some of these, but they're so damn funny. And frankly, after all the BS news we've gotten this week, and what little news we've gotten is mostly BS. I mean, there's some cool leaks out there, but nothing of any holy shit earth-shattering importance. So I'm firmly of the opinion that laughter is the best medicine, and frankly, I need some. So I hope y'all join me, and we're going to watch a couple of these here videos. Because I think we need some laughs up in here. So we'll pause the music. Oops, let me make sure I got this turned up in the thing here. Desktop audio is up. Okay. So that's, yeah, I want one with a lot of them in it. Here we go. That's it. Here we go. Play, motherfucker.
Soon, just trust.
Okay, what do I do here?
You have to rise up through the geyser, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Go, Joe.
I'm waiting for the geyser.
That is the geyser.
Muted on the computer. Whoopsie. Go back to the beginning.
Are we all ready to get going for World 2?
I should be good. Just beware that my curfew may be coming up soon.
You have a curfew?
Yeah, my dad needs me home by a certain time because he doesn't trust me for some reason.
I can't blame him for that after your second half of presidency.
At least I had a second half.
Oh, shut up, George. It's coming soon. Just trust.
Okay, what do I do here?
You have to rise up through the geyser, Joe.
Someone let me know if
okay.
you can hear it.
Go, Joe.
I'm waiting
It
for the
looks like you
geyser.
can hear
That
it on
is the geyser.
on my mixer
Oh.
here.
How do you not know what a geyser is?
Because when would I ever see a geyser in real life?
Maybe it's because he spent a lot less time focusing on deserts than you did, Barack.
Let's not kid ourselves here. We all spend a lot of time in the desert.
Fair enough. You gotta be kidding me, Barack. Why did you give me the fire flower?
Maybe you shouldn't stand on top of the question block then.
Dang it.
Or maybe you shouldn't hit it when I'm on top of it because now you're still small.
I'd rather be small in the game than small in real life, if you catch my drift.
That's fake news, Barack.
It's a boomerang.
Yes, Joe, it comes from a boomerang, bro.
Take that boomerang, bro.
Nice, Joe. You got more guts than you can hang on a fence.
What?
Time to go mega dang nabbit.
Looks like Mr. Boomerang Bro got his revenge from beyond the grave.
So I just jump on the geyser and it lifts me?
Yes, Joe, it's not that complicated.
Crap.
Jesus, Joe, you have to go when the geyser is there.
It was, and then it just disappeared.
Oh, gosh, darn it.
What were you even trying to do there, George?
Was trying to get the star coin, obviously. Can someone else get it?
I can try.
Gonna have to try harder than that, buddy.
You said what, Donald?
Oh, shut it. I could have gotten that first try.
Yeah, keep talking.
Donald, here in Texas, we would say someone like you is all hat, no cattle.
What does that even mean?
He's saying you're full of shit, Don.
Oh, yeah, watch me get the third star coin then.
Oh, Mama, that fire flower is calling
Let
for
me
me.
out.
Oh, what the devil, Barack.
Sorry, George, shouldn't have popped me.
Go peddle your own produce next time.
Let's be real, George. He probably needs it more than you.
You're right on that one. Oh, give me a break.
Looks like the geyser collapsed before you could make it.
I'm sick of all these things collapsing.
No one get the star coin, it's mine. God damn it.
What were you saying earlier about getting the star coin, Don?
Okay, then how about you get it, smartass?
All right, George, throw me at it.
Nice aim, George. Hope it isn't like that on the toilet.
Look who got the final star coin.
Look who's 2 deaths away from a game over.
Boomerang Bro is back.
Not for long.
Shit.
One more.
Barnacles.
George, wait up for me.
Yeah, not a chance.
Oh, screw you, George.
Can't spell George W without a W.
How is
What is your intention?
My intention is to make my fortune, so that love is not so hard to find.
Ads. Get out of there. All right, that was a. Ooh, I'll bet you Call of Duty's probably better. Let's try this Warzone one. Oh no, they got them in a lot of them. This shit's hilarious.
All right, gentlemen, let's get this dub.
Finally, a fresh new COD season.
Are you serious right now? This is lazy. All the devs did was add Asian music to the menu, and you guys are hyped?
Don't forget Dome and Museum.
Those are old maps, bozo. I can't believe I bought this game. Worst trade deal in history. Even Vanguard had more content. Activision is more crooked than Crooked Hillary.
I hate to admit it, but Trump's right.
Well, you know, in Japan, they have beautiful anime girls. And, well, you know, black folks are just great. And it reminds me, you know I love a good chocolate chip ice cream and, well, creamy.
Is Sleepy Joe off his meds again?
God save me. Let's just play the game, boys.
Look at me, Barack. It's raining men.
Donald, let's get serious. We're on a mission here.
The only thing Donald is butt buddy Putin. When he Putin is communism in Donald's mouth.
Joe, shut the fuck up. That's the first sentence I've seen you put together. I know your sleepy ass would rather be sniffing children instead of playing right now.
Where are we landing, boys?
Aim for the towers.
I knew it was an inside job all along, Georgie.
No dumbass, the tower at Suki Castle.
Why don't you sucky my bushy nuts, fuckface?
Got one on me. I got 2 down already. When you're done your circle, jerk, I can use a little help here. No fucking way I shot him first. Where are you guys?
My bad, Barack. I was looting.
I'm on my way. Had to take out a couple of tangos.
Don't worry, guys, I'm almost qualified.
Are you serious?
Come on, man.
For fuck's sake, I told you not to invite Sleepy Joe.
Just stay alive. I'm coming back like it's my second term.
Help, I got some in my ass. I can't go down like this.
I got a plate up. You got this, Barack?
Are you serious, Donald? You guys are letting me down like you let down the hardworking Americans.
I tried reload canceling, but this game removed that.
Shut the fuck up, Barack. I got a 50 cal when I landed. If I was still president, this would not be happening.
All right, I qualify, guys. Let's fucking go.
Who even plays Fall Guys anymore? Just a bunch of kids playing. Wait a minute, I know why you're playing now.
Well, you know what, Trump.
Great, I love joining squads with only 3 people.
Just stay alive so we can redeploy. Hide in a corner like you hid from the draft.
I told you I had a doctor's note for that.
Both of you bitch boys shut the fuck up and lock in. We need this dub. We can't let the American people down.
I'm back.
Same, let's take over the 2 towers again.
I got 2 F-18s waiting for my mark to bomb the towers.
And I got a bomb drone ready as well. You know, I'm the GOAT at drone strikes.
Calm your tits. Let's save those for late game so we can take out campers.
You know, Trump's got a point.
I'm always right, Barack. That's why I'm a better president than you.
I got a couple of campers here. Let's show them some democracy, boys.
Get wrecked, pussy.
All right, we've cleared the tower. I'm planting some bombs here in case we need to blow this bitch to the ground in a controlled explosion.
I'm gonna keep a lookout with my 50 cal.
Miss. Try aiming down the sight. Let me show you how it's done, Barack. That's bullshit. He got a lucky shot on me.
Got him. Leave it to me to get the job done. Like how I smoked bin Laden in his own crib while he was beating it to some hentai. I'm going on top for a better visual so we can create a game plan.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. This map is so campy.
Trump, with all due respect, that sounds like a skill issue to me. No fucking way. This bitch boy was camping on the roof the whole time.
Told you.
Who the fuck pays $70 to hide in a corner the whole game?
Should I call in my airstrike? He needs democracy blasted in his ass.
Forget it. He's probably long gone by now. I'm back, baby. Let's stop jerking around and get positioned in zone.
Who made you the boss?
What's your game plan then, Trump? You have no platform besides attacking people.
Easy. My plan is to kill the bad guys and grab them by the pussy.
There's a squad camping on the high ground.
I've pinged him. Take him out, gentlemen.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm reloading my democracy death machine.
Let's rush them, Barack. This is for America.
Hold up. There's a team on building. He's right above you, Bush.
My bad, boys. I'm stuck in this corner.
Let's get high ground here, Barack. Let me show you how it's done.
I mean, we all know about the high ground.
What the fuck, man? This isn't the high ground. Outstanding work, Trump.
I don't know what to tell you, Barack. If you hit your shots, we wouldn't be dead right now.
Thanks, Obama, once again.
Man, fuck those campers, and fuck you snakes putting this on me.
Let's run it back.
Yeah, queue up again. This time I'll call the shots.
You only got 6 kills. Maybe you need to hit the firing range.
All right, guys, I got the game loaded up. Let's do this. Ice cream's on me if we win.
You thought I was feeling you? That fellow a munch. Trump a eater. He ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie. I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you?
I don't know.
That fellow a munch. Trump a eater. He ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a bad.
I don't know fucking full screen.
Hey guys, meet Ahmed, our new interpreter. Why he wants this job?
I need the money.
I feel like one more is due. What do y'all think? You want to get one more? Skill issue, right? Yeah, I mean, they did pretty, like, the weakest, this is all done with AI, so, like, the weakest voice, I think, is probably Biden's. The rest of them all sound pretty much exactly like the real dudes. Yeah, I think we're going to watch one more, just because, well, it's my stream, so I say so. Yeah, it's my party, and I'll play these vids if I want to. I'm not interested in Minecraft. Ooh, a compilation. Those are always good.
Let's go. We almost have enough for a loadout.
Can someone just give me their fucking money?
Shut the fuck up. I'm about to quick-scope this motherfucker in the face.
Joe, just drop your fucking money. I need it.
Fuck you, Trump. There isn't even a buy station near us.
Fuck, they really got to nerf melees in this game.
Shut up, Obama. You're just fucking ass.
Fuck y'all. I'm gonna go get more ice cream and then take another nap.
Go do that, you stupid. Fucking hell, Sleepy Joe. Stay back in net.
Shut the fuck up. You can't even air dribble.
I've got your wife dribbling all over this knob.
Just play the game, homie. This is why you're both in silver.
I'm about a musty flick on these kids.
I'm too busy flicking your wife's pussy.
Don't you dare finish that. You're the reason we keep losing.
I'm actually veteran. Been playing since 2016. Me and Obama be carrying your silver ass.
Yeah, Donald, you're kind of shit. Keep playing like this, we're going to have to kick you.
You don't even assist me, and Sleepy Joe doesn't save any goals.
Keep crying, buddy.
Can you please stop pushing your brain dead, Octane?
Fuck, not this little shitter again. Do not revive this guy. He was on my team last game, and he had 47 damage.
It's because you're a little shield whore. Don't even act like you did anything. You had 152 damage, pussy.
I think you are ass. Why don't you spend some time and learn some movement tech? I dropped a 4K last game, and now I'm paired with 2 shitters in a pred lobby.
I don't give a shit, you G-Fuel snorting little shit. I just got back from my 9 to 5 and just want to play some pubs.
You're never going to be Fade. Why don't you just hop off Wraith and uninstall for me, fucking bitch?
I think you are both delusional. I literally have 7 viewers right now on Twitch. I bet you couldn't even pull 1 viewer, stupid bot boy.
They're probably bots, you weirdo.
You get the fuck out of here before I grab your IP address and order 50 pizzas to your door, you brain-dead fuck.
Okay, first one is give.
What the fuck is give?
Red hands with a black triangle.
Don't you have the symbol list pulled up?
Nope, I broke my second monitor last night after trials.
You got problems, dude.
Now my fault Bungie made Arbalest shoot through flinch.
Just pull it up on your phone, dumbass.
No can do, I'm watching the Vidoc at 1/4 speed in case I miss something.
If someone can open the door, I can help run symbols.
Light is second for give. Oh, what's the pillar symbol?
It's a guy holding a weather vane and he's got a butt plug.
What the fuck just came out of your mouth?
It's the bad guy from Witch Queen.
Savathun?
He means the witness. Jesus Christ.
Can you guys open the door, please?
Well, I'm sorry, you're both uncreative in my imagination.
I should have just LFG'd.
Mine's up. It stopped.
All right, Joe, I finally made it to Drop C Metrico. You're not sleepy, are you?
No, I'm ready, man, and let's do this shit.
Okay, doing good through the ship.
Nice, oh wave, we are waving.
Very good. Tight spam part here into the UFO.
We got this easy.
Joe, please, we need to click in sync. It's Drop C Metrico.
I'm trying, man. Okay, small clicks on the robot.
Okay, through the ship, nice and simple.
Remember the click pattern? We spent hours practicing it.
Of course, I remember the click pattern. I'd be more worried about yourself.
Great work done. Just the ball left.
Holy fucking shit, we might actually do it.
Last clicks. We're so close.
Jesus fucking Christ, we actually did it.
I can't believe it.
We passed motherfucking drop symmetrico.
Damn straight we did.
Killed one, killed two. Joe, where are you at?
Donald, I told you I'm flanking. Stay alive a little longer.
Killed three. Joe, hurry the fuck up.
I am dead. This guy's fucking cheating.
No, he isn't, Joe. You dog shit, no name, 100-hour player.
Oh, fuck you, Donald. That's why I'm in office and you're not.
You guys stop losing all our kits. We need to go farm now.
Yeah, fuck you, Obama. You can go farm. I'm going to keep roaming.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Go run power plant and fix that chemical spill in Ohio, shitter.
Oh, shit, guys. We're getting ready to come back right now.
Too long ago.
I told you should have built a wall.
Donald, stop trying to do damage. You're a Moira, not a DPS.
I literally have the most damage on our team, Joe. You're just a mid-Genji player.
Donald, I need more healing. Our Kiriko is basically throwing right now.
I'm trying my goddamn best, Barack, but I keep getting picked off. George, can you just dive their widow?
I'm not switching to dive. Roadhog is the best tank in the game. You just suck, John.
I need healing.
Yo, there's a on me in dirt. Someone help.
Joe, where the fuck are you?
I'm almost there. Shut the fuck up, Whale.
Stop falling asleep in drone phase, dumbass.
What the fuck? Can y'all niggas stop circle jerking and help me?
Someone pick me up. He's still in dirt. Joe fucking killed this guy already.
Joe, what the actual fuck is that aim?
You might want to try FIFA, my friend.
Fuck this game and fuck all y'all, too.
Who the hell killed Kennedy?
Donald, I know it was you. You were acting so sus and I saw you jump an event.
It wasn't me, Joe, you fucking idiot. I'm the engineer. That's why I can vent. Last I saw JFK, he was with Barack.
That's fucking cap. I haven't been near John all game. I was doing meteors and weapons with George.
It's true he was with me most of the game. Barack is clear. Bill, you got any information?
I didn't see anything, but why is Donald and my name red?
Jesus fucking Christ, Bill, are you serious?
You guys are fucked.
Let's get them off the goddamn ship.
What? No. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Donald.
Bill, I hate you. I don't know how Hillary hasn't left you yet.
Hey, Barack, I'm playing as Franklin. Does that mean I have the pass now?
No, Joe. You need to join multiplayer already.
Los Santos. It was a beautiful city until it was ruined by all these liberals.
Are you headed here, George? We're trying to do a heist.
Yeah, just let me fly.
No, you need to drive.
What?
I see where you are on the map. We're not doing that bit. Bill, where the hell are you?
Yeah, I'll be there in a little bit. Just got to take care of something first.
Oh, man, I love this server. So glad you guys finally decided to join me.
Hey, Joe, guess what I just found? 3 Nethernet. Oh, fuck. Netherite ingots.
Pause. What did you just say, Barack?
I am so lost right now. I have no idea where I am. Can someone please let me teleport?
Sleepy Joe, you need to open the live map. It will show you where you are. Type /map, you idiot.
Listen here, Jack. Calm down before I cut you into 2 pieces with this dope-ass magic sword I just found.
What the fuck, Joe? Where did you find that? That shit looks sick as fuck.
I have huge plans. We are going to build a huge, huge wall. A very big and beautiful wall. To protect the town and keep the mobs from illegally entering. Which chest is the cobblestone in?
Donald, no. You can't use up all of our cobble on your pointless wall. I need to make cobblestone stairs to finish our roof. Mobs are going to spawn inside anyway. Go place some more torches outside.
This Atrox is playing like such a pansy. Barrick, rotate over so we can set up a dive on this kid.
Bear with me. I'm trying to beat this obese frog. He's putting up quite the battle.
Why the fuck are you level 3?
Leave him alone, Donald. He's still getting used to the game.
This is legal.
First a frog, now some dogs. I hope I don't get trialed for animal cruelty after this.
They're digital animals, Barrick. Federal law has no jurisdiction over digital animals.
Where is that sound coming from? Donald, are you playing music through your speakers?
Can't be more, fat man. Biggest top gap if I've ever seen one.
Good shit, Donald. Barrick, just play for bot side.
Barrick.
Didn't realize I clicked the key up for the tutorial. FF15 bots.
Yes, another day in Division 1.
It's lonely at the top, isn't it, Donald?
It sure is. I'm starting to get bored of winning. Oh, shit.
What the fuck was that?
I tried to ball roll scoop that guy, but my controller's glitching.
Literally just press shoot. It's not that hard.
I'm not taking advice from a 9-win foot champs player.
I'm literally in the elite division, Donald.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I've seen your account. You're still stuck in Div 4.
God, you're such a liar.
You have Prime R9. How do you not win every game?
Will you shut up, man?
You got R9 in Div 4?
That's what I'm saying.
Shut up. Donald, you better score this.
See ya, dumbass.
Oh, what a finish.
Near post OP. What celly are we feeling, boys?
Hit the gritty!
Damn, why are you so excited?
My fault.
Check this out.
A handstand? Really?
Yo, why he hitting it, though?
Look at me go.
Man, fuck your handstand.
Ready to be shit on Obama?
Shut the fuck up and play the game.
Someone's a little mad because he lost the cash cup.
Mum's life, you're about to get full clipped.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that, monkey.
What?
185, full piece double edit, shit on.
Yeah, I don't know about that last one. That was kind of fucked up.
Yo, Obama, want to hop on Minecraft right now? I got a
Shut
few
it.
hours away
That's
from
making you
Melania.
guys-
Sure, homie.
Shoosh. Shoosh. Work the way you're supposed to work. Yeah, Bush said some funny shit. Good old Dubs. W. Trump sounds the most realistic girl. But yeah, those two are the best, probably. For sure. Oh, hey. There we go. Just, a little late. That's better. I wasn't really in the mood for like super light stuff. Sounds like some shit that should be in the Matrix. I can see fucking Neo just slow flipping, blasting motherfucking this. Fucking Keanu doing his shit. Or, yeah, actually, this would work for some slow-mo John Wick action, too. Oh, I want to see John Wick 4 so bad. That reminds me, I want to see John Wick 4 so bad. I don't even give a shit how long it is. I've heard a couple things I'm not super thrilled about, but I also want to see how it works. So I could respect it. Because that's always the key. Like, you can read all the scoops and leaks and shit all you want, but until you actually see it happen and see how it happens, you know, you can't really tell on paper what the actual vision is. You can put a little bit of it together, but that's it. But yeah, I figured a little bit of levity was due, so there it was. Holy crap, I might set a record for shortest stream. We haven't even gone 2 hours yet. I'm pretty much out of stuff at this point. It was kind of a slow news week, y'all. And unless there's something y'all want to blather about, I mean, I'm open to talk about whatever if there's something on y'all's mind. I'm for sure in. I'm here for it. I'm here for you. All right, then. Right, looks like it's about time to go bye-bye. Yeah, I know, it wasn't the most hype stream ever, but you know, got a little info out of it, got some opinions out of it, got to see some funnies. So, earth-shattering stream, no. Fun stream, yeah. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy your Sunday / rest of your Saturday night before we all go back to hell on Monday. I mean, work on Monday. So be safe. Have fun over the next 36 hours-ish, give or take. And, yeah. Like I always say, There's always good times to be had when you're chilling in the basement. Seriously, I know it wasn't the best stream ever, but I hope y'all enjoyed it regardless. I'll figure out better ways to handle slow weeks, I promise. So, but again, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed, at least moderately enjoyed this stream for what it was. And I always enjoy streaming, so. And I enjoy you guys. Whether you're watching live or catching this on the replay. Good. Thanks, man. Yeah. So if you're watching this on the replay, I hope you enjoyed it too. If you made it through the whole motherfucker. Matter of fact, if you're watching this on the replay and you enjoyed it and you are not yet subscribed, yeah, I feel you, Brooke. But yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, and you may as well just go ahead and subscribe too, because you know I don't just stream; I do videos and stuff too. So yeah, but if you're down for like a small, hopefully, you know, very slowly growing, but still small at this point, chill community, this is the spot. Because, you know, I'm trying to avoid going hard if at all possible. Because, you know, I called this channel Chilling in the Basement, because, you know, that's where I spend my me time. Literally, I'm chilling in the basement when it's my own time. And, I mean, basements are traditionally chill places to hang out, just in general, anyway. And that's the vibe I want, and the vibe I will maintain ruthlessly. That's the only time I will not be chill, is if people are in here fucking around, talking about shit they shouldn't be talking about, or saying some out-of-pocket shit. So, yeah. I want it to be all chill all the time. I mean, whether we're talking about, you know, good news, like some content we like actually fucking slap for once, or bad news, like, which is pretty much all we seem to be getting lately. Doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it and be about it in a chill manner here. So, that sounds good to you? Subscribe. And after that, go ahead and hit that notification bell till it's fully glowy, so you know whenever I do anything with this channel. That all being said, I appreciate y'all, everybody, live and on the replay, but it's that time. Get the fuck out of my basement. I love you. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Out my basement. Up the stairs and out the door. Have a good weekend. See y'all later.